Are we live? Joke's on you, I found this before you posted on the Discord. RIP. Well, it just proves you're in cool like that, dude. That's why. We were wondering where you were at yesterday, but welcome on into the stream. AJ Foster 14. What's up? How's your day today? First encounter of the stream. I want to talk about Pokemon Go today. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go recently. I used to be a not regular player of Pokemon Go, but recently I've been playing it a lot because where I work, there's just a lot of stops, and it's not bad playing it. I have stuff to do, you know. Normally, or before, and within the past like two or 3 years, I always lived somewhere where there was nothing nearby, like no stops, no gyms. It was extremely boring. So I'd play, or I'd turn on Pokemon Go, and I maybe get like 3 spawns. That's it, nothing else. And I know incenses work based off moving, and going up and down the stairs at my apartment didn't work before, so that sucked. But recently, since I've been playing a lot more, I want to say because I wasn't a casual player or a daily player of Go, I wasn't getting coins, and I've never spent a penny on. I'm not gonna say I've never spent a penny on Pokemon Go. I spent like maybe like $1 or $2 to like maybe get additional quests on a community day. That's about it. To get extra of the those daily quests that you do, and they give you XP or more candy or catching items, whatever. I've spent $1 or $2. That's about it total on Pokemon Go. Never spend more than that. And because of that, I don't really get coins unless I play a lot and leave my Pokemon at the gym. Forgot to say I was here. What's up, Snappy? Appreciate you announcing yourself. Welcome on in. See, you've been getting all the shinies from Dynamax Adventures. Can't wait to be like you. Once we're done with this and the other hunts we have planned, Dynamax Adventures is on the schedule eventually. But anyway, what were we saying? Back to Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. It's hard for me to get coins. So because it's hard for me to get coins, I've been collecting coins for quite a while. I want to say like a month or two. So it took me about a month or two to get the 500 coins I needed for remote raid passes. And I was super salty yesterday because the reason I need remote raid passes is because I've had this task from when Landorus first got introduced to Pokemon Go. When they first threw Landorus in Go, there's this quest that has you do a raid, and if you beat Landorus, before you catch it, you have to get a snapshot of it. So take a picture of it, then catch it. So I've been working on looking for Landorus raids, or I've been telling people to invite me to Landorus raids, and it's ridiculous that I wasted 2 remote raid passes. Remember, these 3 remote raid passes that I had, it took me almost 2 months to get 525 coins to get the 3 remote raid passes. And this guy invites me, a friend on Pokemon Go invites me to do Landorus raids. We have maybe a party of 3 or 4, and as soon as the raid starts, they leave, or they don't even finish the battle. Like, I want to say the first time he invited me, we started the battle, and I want to say halfway through, one of them got defeated. So 2 of them left, and it was just me and one other person, and we didn't even get defeated because we only got to like, we took away like 2/3 of its health. It was about to hit red. And then the second time, we had a party of 4 or 5, I can't remember. And then right when it started, after it had used my raid pass, they just leave the party and leave me alone. And I'm like, dude, are you guys serious? Like, what the hell? So because of this person, I lost 2 remote raid passes that I was trying to get Landorus for. That took me 2 months to get the coins in order to buy them because I ran out. So I was a little salty about that, but I managed to get all the all the Paldea starters today, like the final evolutions. I got Skeledirge, uh, Quackable, and Meowscarada. Yeah, I managed to get all 3 final evolutions today. There was I had I want to say 4 hours, half of my shift. 4 hours of my shift today. It was basically just sit in the car, ride around, make people aware of our presence. It's stupid. And I'm driving super slow, so I just have my freaking phone on my lap, just basically collecting steps. So I was able to hatch a bunch of eggs, collect a bunch of candy for certain Pokemon that I was trying to evolve. I completed some quests I didn't even know I had, and I thought that was pretty cool. Found a random shiny Caterpie that I don't need. Then I need to transfer all the shinies. Speaking of shinies, Pokemon Go, that's the only reason I play it. Shinies. I don't care about Pokemon Go. The only reason I play it is because of shinies. Eat the Caterpie. If the Caterpie was real, I don't think I would eat it. I know there is other countries that do eat insects, but I wouldn't eat a caterpillar. A caterpillar. It's one of those things that I consider kind of like a parasite. I want to say, because when I was younger, I would visit my family in Mexico, and my grandpa owned plots of land where he grew vegetables. So like he grew fruits and vegetables. He had like date trees. He had corn stalks. He had watermelon. He had pear trees. All kinds of stuff. Potatoes. He farmed a bunch of stuff and he just sold it. Peanuts. And when we helped him with the corn, when you have a corn on a cob and you're like taking off the leaves and all that stuff, like the little weird silly string inside of stuff, you find worms in there. And I was always disgusted by those worms, so I don't think I'd ever. If I was disgusted by touching a worm and how they feel, I don't think I'd be able to eat one. It kind of makes me feel like I'm in like Fear Factor or some shit. The show. Force feed it to you, feeding friendly. Well, the only way you could trick me into eating something like that would be, let's just say you got me like a smoothie and you like threw an ingredient in there that's unusual, that doesn't belong. So if you were to give me a smoothie and blend some worms in there and I don't taste it, well, I guess I'd never know. It'd just be a big bamboozle. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are having a great day. I wanna say today the latest I'll go is 11, so like a little over 2 hours, because I have to wake up early tomorrow, whether I want to or not. Have you guys seen John's post? He's been getting a lot of shinies. I'm looking at it right now. He has Oricorio. Jesus, how does he get that much candy for it? Necrozma. Unknown. Sableye. Eevee, Tortuga. Muna. Dupebiter. Ferroseed. Solrock. Brawler. Amara, Flabebe, Voltorb, the Hisuian form. That's pretty cool. Don't give you ideas? I mean, I don't think we'll ever meet in IRL, but okay. Unless we end up attending like the same event, like real life event. There's a possibility. Bonk. But no, there will be no eating of caterpillars today. Me and Ambi are gonna meet IRL. Eventually, yes. I would love to. I'm manifesting it. I would love to visit you someday. I'll ship it. What do you mean ship it? Ship what? A friend of mine just texted me Lamau. I don't know what for. With worms and much more. Well, technically, do you know that you eat over 100, like 10, 100, like what did I just say? Do you know that you eat over 100 insects per year? Maybe even more. Between 100 to 500. You know, there's certain restaurants that, like for example, rice, rice and beans. They're very, excuse me, hiccups. Um, not hiccups, burps, whatever. Um, what cat? There's a lot of restaurants, or where should I even start with this? Rice and beans at a factory when they're being bagged. At some point, a lot of small insects get mixed in there, whether they're alive or dead, dried up, or just grinded into dust. And because of that, they get mixed in with the stuff that you eat regularly. It could be vegetables, it could be root. So, in a lot of times, for example, let's just say rice. Personally, when I make rice, I always wash it, no matter what. Always wash all the starch off. A lot of industries don't. They just cook rice straight off the package, and because of that, your technique, it's likely that you're consuming dried bugs whenever you go out to eat, unless you don't practice those cleaning methods at home. Then you're very likely eating them at home too. And it could be in anything. It could be in any food item, any packaged food item. It could be in any store bought item, any restaurant bought item. Um, and also, they crawl. So, there's a chance, it's a possibility that they could crawl in your mouth while you're asleep. Hope that helps you sleep at night tonight. Anyhow, I forgot that I had gummies. I have lifesaver gummies that somebody bought me yesterday. And I was super happy because they somehow managed to get me my favorite flavor of gummies. I was like, ooh, love me some dried bugs. Fall asleep, you don't need any worry. Won't feel a thing. I want to say I'm both. I sleep. I'm a deep sleeper, but there's also times where any little noise will wake me up. I guess it just depends on how tired I am. I'm gonna DM you a great video called "Who is Lamphao?" You mean Lamiao? And it's they're collisions or life lifesavers gummies collisions. It's two flavors in one. I am manifesting this shiny tonight at 11:11. 1111. It's raspberry lemonade, cherry watermelon, and pineapple punch. I like the raspberry lemonade one. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna end by that time at 11:11. I'm gonna end before that time or at 11. I mean encounter number 1111. We're getting to that encounter tonight, so it's less than 100 encounters away. That's a lot. What, the encounters? 1,111? Not 11,011. Hell no, dude. That is way too mucho. No, not 11,000. Hell no. I'd cry. Did I count this one? I did. Cool. I vote you do. Nope. I will only do that much encounters for one Reggie, and Reggie Drake already took that spot. Sorry. You weren't here yesterday? I don't think you were here yesterday. Or at least short-term memory loss, or I don't recall seeing you yesterday. But anyway, I was discussing these yesterday. So I don't think you're familiar with my previous Reggie hunts. Yesterday, we were discussing how the Reggies, I feel like everybody goes through this process. There is one Reggie that shows up super quick. There is one Reggie that takes a ton of encounters. And the other three Reggies are like in between. Personally, for me, my quickest one was Regigigas. Took me 36 soft resets on my Spanish account on Sword. Now, on my main Shield account, 30. Yes, sadly, I didn't get to record it. I completely forgot about saving the clip, the 30-second clip on the Switch, because at the time I was watching Gage Perez, Mr. Gage Perez on YouTube, and I was more focused on informing him that I got the shiny Regigigas than clipping mine, and I forgot to clip it on my Switch, so I don't have that. But I did encounter it at work. I should have been at home, like recording, but I wasn't. Anyhow, for me, the one that took the longest is Regigigas, and that's exactly how many encounters Regigigas took. Regigigas took 11,528. That's a number I will never forget, because at the time, it was my longest ever shiny hunt, and I was super salty. And if I'm not mistaken, on stream when I found it, I want to say it took me like 5 months, and it was like 5 months, over 20 streams, and it was in inverted colors. I had the inverted color setting on when I found it. I just can't remember if I was able to tell if it was shiny. I don't think it was. I don't think I was able to tell. I'm pretty sure I saw the sparkles, and I was like, "Hey, yo, wait! I saw sparkles!" And then like I took off the inverted colors, and then I noticed the difference. Would have given up after 1 month. Well, aren't you a shiny hunter as well? Like, don't you do these hunts as well, or no? Honestly, I'm not too hyped about returning to Scarlet and Violet. I got used to playing these games so much, and I miss them. To be completely honest, Gen 9 is now like my third least favorite. So, least to best, or at least my least 3 favorites. Worst one's gotta be Gen 5, then Gen 7, then Gen 9. I think it's the replayability. The first, yeah, it wasn't. It wouldn't be the first. It has better treats than Gen 7, Gen 5. Hmm. I never really found myself using the mechanics from both those games. Gen 5, not my. It's my least favorite for many reasons, but Gen 7 Z moves, rarely ever used them. Like never really did use them. Terrestrializing, I've only ever used it in like I want to say barbecues, getting the points because I have that quest. It's like, oh, terrestrialize, all right, getting points for it. Other than that, I'm like, meh. Don't care too much for Gen 7. Yeah, neither do I. Oh, um, I don't know if you were subbed to my channel yet, but another thing that I did. Bleh, sorry. Another thing that I did a long time ago is when BDSP first came out. I also did was it 25? It was 25,000 encounters in Eterna Forest, and I ended up getting 9 shinies out of that. The only shiny that I was missing was Murkrow. I got everything else though. Oh, sorry. Wait, no, I did get Misdreavus. Yeah, I ended up getting every shiny in Eterna Forest except Misdreavus. Sorry, Murkrow, not Misdreavus. I got Misdreavus in Pearl. I didn't get Murkrow in Diamond. 25,000 encounters, 9 shinies, but it was with Cheryl, so they went by kind of quick. It was the dual encounters. That was fun though, not gonna lie. It was really fun. Yo, Skybomb, what's up? Flexing that 8th month membership. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy the emotes. Thank you for the support. You're awesome. I don't think I've seen your streams recently. I haven't gotten any notifications from them. Have you been streaming recently? Did I count this one? Mother. I did. Cool. Regigigas sucks. Yo, what's up, Velaz? Welcome on in. Would never do that. How come? It's super fun. I honestly, I would do it again. I would do it again. Just for the heck of it. If I do want to start getting more into shiny hunting, you should. Isn't that what you did on your streams as well? At the couple times that you streamed? Gage Perez here. I thought I saw his name in the chat. No, we were I was talking about him earlier, but I don't think he was in the chat, or at least I didn't see him. His picture is very noticeable, so I would have noticed it. No, I don't think he's been here, but I do miss the fucker. I wish he would return to streaming. Back when oh, there you go. That's what we were talking about. When I was watching him when I found Regieleki, and I was more focused on telling him like, "Yo, dude, like, look, I found the shiny. I'm gonna send you a picture. I'm gonna send you a picture on Snap." And watching Gage in the morning was part of my routine. It was sort of so. I was at work, and they didn't care if I was on my phone. They didn't care. They just cared that it was I was there for 8 hours, mainly for presence reasons, in case something happened, in case they needed something. Um, so I had all my responsibilities were very time specific. So I could basically go in the morning, get everything done, and have everything ready for later. So there was a huge, like, 3 or 4 hour gap in the middle where I could take my time doing whatever I want. So I could choose to spread my work evenly throughout the day, or do it all at once in the beginning, or do it all at the end. And I chose to clear up those 4 hours just to watch Gage's stream every day, because Monday he streamed Monday through Friday, and I worked Monday through Friday. Wait, what the heck? Okay, I did count that last one. Cool. We're good. You got Resident Evil games? Is that what you were streaming yesterday? I didn't get a notification. I did pop into a couple streams yesterday before I started streaming. It was nice just to say hi to people, just to leave likes. He hasn't been active. He hasn't been active because I heard he got a real job. Like, he's been I don't want to say YouTube is not a real job, but he got a job, and he's been working a lot of overtime. I believe he's some sort of technician. Well, sadly, life happens. People have different goals, different priorities, and you know, I don't think I ever see this as a job, as a hobby. It's just a hobby. I don't see it as a me personally. For me, I don't think I could ever use this as a money making platform. He was a big content creator. He was getting there. Yeah, his views, I'm assuming, would skyrocket if kept it up. But maybe he just grew out of it. You know, maybe he just wanted something else. That's entirely up to him. Stepping away, stepping inward, stepping sideways, sliding outward. Need to stream soon, probably tomorrow, the next day. You should. I'll try my best to make it. And tomorrow I do work early in the morning, and I get out a little bit earlier. You've been affected, okay? Dude, I haven't had Powerade in like such a long time, and I just got some before coming home. No regrets. I hope you guys can hear my crunching. Mm. I'm on a calorie deficit right now because I'm trying to lose weight, and I stopped eating sugar, flour, and anything cooked in oil again. Well, I have eating anything cooked in oil is kind of already like a part of me. Like, I just don't eat things cooked in oil anymore. And something I've been really craving, and I'm gonna try my best to convince both my roommates, my friends, to do with me on Monday, because we both all three of us have Mondays off. So I'm gonna try to convince them to go with me to a Korean barbecue, because the ones here in town, I don't think they seat you if you're alone. They only seat people in pairs or more than two people. So I really want to go to a Korean barbecue. I've been wanting to go to for quite some time. It's just that they're usually very pricey. So I want them to experience that with me, because the one time that I've gone to a Korean barbecue, it was in California, and it was just me and one other friend. So this person was inexperienced, and well, we were both. It was a first time for both of us, and he didn't do any of the cooking. Like, he didn't want to because he's just terrible. He doesn't know how to cook, basically. 22 years old and he doesn't know how to cook. I was like, bro, learn. It was basically just throw meat on the little grill thing and wait for it to be cooked. And that's it. Dip it in your sauce. Slurp away. Back to steal your liver. Dude, take my liver. I was actually looking into organ donations recently. That sounds so freaking weird to say, but yeah, I was looking into an organ donation because I was like, I want to do something good for someone else. Got to stop being selfish. So I was like, can I donate my liver or my what's the other what kidneys? I was like, can I donate a kidney or my liver, a piece of my liver? Looking into organ donation, yeah. Looking into organ donation. How's living with roommates? Are they a good thing? It depends, really. Um, these friends that I live with, they've been friends for quite some time. I've known them for years. So, the owner of the house, um, basically, my friend lives in this house and he rents out a room to me. Um, the owner of the house, we've been really close friends for like the past 10 years, or it's a little over 10 years now. So it's been almost 12 years. Yeah, we've been good friends for almost 12 years now. And the other roommate, I've known him for maybe 5 years. I met him through someone else. Wait, did I? I need to focus on this encounter because it's throwing me off. I think I just counted that one twice or didn't. 38. Okay, so this one's 39. We're good. Cool. Yeet. I donate my incense to you, fellow human. No, I don't need any organs. I'm good. I'm good. What I was trying to do is help someone else because I've always been in good condition. Like I've been a healthy person like my entire life. Like I don't smoke. I rarely ever drink. The only time I ever smoked was a month over there in California. The reason why is because somebody convinced me to. Somebody bought me like a little vape, and I used it just because I didn't want them to waste money on me and be like, I don't want it. So I did use it, but once that thing died, I was like, yeah, I don't care. I'm not buying it anymore. I didn't want to develop that addiction, so sheer willpower. Is it good to sell your organs for money? I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I don't think you can sell your organs unless you're like doing it illegally. Yeah, don't do that. The only time you could ever donate organs is if you just want to be a good person and donate one of your organs out of the kindness of your heart. For example, I don't think you could donate like a hand. I think it's a crime for doctors to remove any functional organ from one person. So I'm pretty sure it has to be like it, you wouldn't want to donate a messed up hand, basically. So let's just say, for example, your hand gets crushed, like absolutely crushed, like bones popping out and everything, and they can't fix it. It's irreparable. The only thing for them to do would be to amputate it. I don't think anybody would want a messed up hand, so it wouldn't be possible for you to donate it. The only thing they could do would be amputate it. But let's just say if let's just say let me see. What do you use your left hand for? Um, Sorry, I'm trying to look at the encounters because I think I messed them up again. It should be 41. Yeah, we're good. Let me see. I can't think of anything. Let's just say you have a habit of crushing things with your left hand. Like, let's just say you go to the store and you go into the produce aisle and you grab a banana with your left hand and you just smush it. You go to an orange and you just squish it. You go to the tomatoes and you squeeze them. So because you're trying to get rid of that habit, you tell a doctor, I have a habit of squeezing things with my left hand and it's a problem. Cut it off. It's illegal for them to do that. They can't legally do that. They can't legally remove a functional organ from you. Unless it would be a donation, and I'm pretty sure at that point, if you want to have the hand removed, you would have to go to someone who's like, hey, you need a hand? Like, literally, I'll donate you my hand, and then just schedule some appointment for them to chop it off of you and give it to that person. Try to squeeze that bit to get rid of that habit. It was just an example. It's not it's not a real thing. I have seen a perfect example of somebody asking for a specific organ to be removed, but I can't talk about it on stream. The only thing I will say is go watch The Good Doctor, the show on Hulu, The Good Doctor. Watch that and you will know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a topic that shouldn't be discussed on stream, so I'll leave it up to your imagination, or I will if you want me to, I could DM it to you on Discord. A lady made herself blind because she wanted to. How do you make yourself blind? Besides looking at cursed memes all day. Did she stare at like a solar eclipse? I don't know what causes blindness. Did she try to pull a Matt Murdock Daredevil and like threw acid in her face? Laser eye surgery gone wrong? That'd be a big oof. It spells lawsuit right there. Put acid in them? Rip. Why would you want to be blind? Dude, being blind would suck. I'm honestly grateful for my vision. Even if it's terrible, I do need glasses and contacts, but it would suck not being able to recognize art. It was some kind of disorder when you want to make yourself disabled. The only time I've ever heard of somebody wanting to be disabled in some way is so that they could live off of government disability checks. That's it. But I'm also certain that that's illegal. That's pretty much fraud to some extent. It's kind of like how there's an episode of the show House where there is a soldier who is supposed to be going to Afghanistan, I believe, and he's supposed to be deployed soon, like within a week. And this guy is claiming that he has like random headaches when he doesn't. It's just an excuse to get out of being deployed. And he's like, "Oh, I know what you're trying to do. I know you're trying to get out of being deployed, but whatever. I'm not gonna give you a note for this, so you're gonna have to deal with it. You enlisted, whatever. Do your job." And he's like, "Oh no, I have a pregnant wife who's doing like 2 weeks and I can't go." And he's like, "The only way you can get this to happen is if you like lose a limb or like shoot yourself." And this guy goes and shoots himself on the foot, and then comes back and is like, "You're an idiot." Yo, Nixie, what's up? Welcome into the stream. It's good to have you. I was in your stream earlier this morning. Wait, was it this morning? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was before I went to work. So I went to work at noon, so it should have been morning. What in the world did I just listen to? It's an episode of House, dude. Ever heard of the show House? Was it the Walking Dead one? I don't know. I clicked into a lot of stream this morning before I went to work. I just like went in there, liked, watched for a bit, and I was like, next stream, let's go support others by leaving a like and like giving them that view. because my one view matters apparently. And then I've also been getting the notifications for your videos, like the shiny blip bug. That was pretty cool. Dude, I honestly wouldn't have noticed that shiny. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm sort of a lurker because like I just go in, I lurk for a bit. It's just that the reason I don't say anything is because I pop in when I'm gonna be going in there for like such a short amount of time, and I don't want to go in there, have you ask me a question, and then just like leave you hanging and not answer, you know. So in that case, I just don't say anything at all. I just like lurk. I just chill there. Like whatever you're saying, I'll agree with it. Like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Like yeah, I'm freaking weird. I know, dude. I've always been a lurker. Like it's just what I do. Conversations are weird. Okay. How you been though? I've been alright. I'm trying to get back into a routine. I have a job right now, but I'm looking for something that's work from home because I don't like people. Some people are nice, but others are weird. And like for example, some really nice weird lady from last week that I helped at work felt the need to give me a gift card to Crumble yesterday. So I was like, ah, thank you, you weird lady. But I didn't tell her that. I just thought of it. Like I thought I that's what I thought in the moment. But yeah, I was like, that's weird. I'm doing my job and it's like, here you go. You deserve a gift card to freaking Crumble. I was like, oh, thank you. Bow down, bow down. Conversations are weird. Yes, it's because I could talk about anything, but this is another conversation we had yesterday. Mm. I'm terrible at keeping conversations going, but I could also talk about absolutely anything. Like no topic of conversation bothers me. I could sit here and talk to you about magic and dragons, and then Pokemon, then music, then what you want to do in the future, and how stones are made, and then the stars, and then back to magic, and then anime. I could go from conversation to conversation, topic, topic, you know. Every sentence, different topic. I could do that. It doesn't bother me. But I can be open with things, and I know other people can't. So because of that, I have these two different stacks of cards that are basically topics of conversation that are really interesting ones to keep a conversation going. And it's you basically the way I played it. It's not the way you play it, but the way I play it. I played it to get to know people, and the way I played it is we each draw 5 cards, and they all have 5 questions that you need to answer. Normally, the way it's supposed to be played is you play a card, you answer that question, and then the other person answers it. But I feel like that's kind of exposing someone, so I feel like you put a question down and you say your answer. If the other person doesn't want to answer, then they don't answer, and then they play their own. That way, you talk about what you're comfortable talking about and don't expose yourself in some way, or don't let the game expose you. That's the way I thought about it, like getting to know people. So I have 2 decks of cards that are basically for that, to keep conversation going, interesting topics of conversation, or simply getting to know someone. And I like it. I've used it a lot at my previous job, but this job no, because you're by yourself like the entire shift. Should be asleep right now, but Insani said no. I need to go to sleep early too. But yeah, I appreciate you popping in. Get some sleep. It's EP time. Yo, what's up, Nomad? Being alone sounds the best. Yes and no. Think of it as kind of like being single. I'm gonna use this example. Um, there are some guys who think of being alone as having freedom, but eventually, to a certain extent, that freedom becomes loneliness. So, yes, having or being alone is good sometimes, but in moderation. So you need to have a balance of both. Should attempt to go to sleep again. Nice popping in for a bit. Good luck on the Reggie. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your night. I don't think I have any mods in the chat. And let me go ahead and grab Nixie's link real quick. Appreciate you popping in. I honestly don't know if commands work on short streams. But there's the link. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Appreciate you popping in. I can deal with being single. I don't think I can. The goal is to like eventually, you know, like be married, have kids, build somewhere. It's the second freaking gummy I dropped. Nah, it wasn't the raspberry lemonade flavor. They're all covered in cat hair. Damn, I need to clean my floor. Now I have gummies, cat hair, and peanuts on my floor. Rip. Last thing I need is for them to end up on my computer. Wow, gummy dropper, yeah. It's only 2 of them. Technically 4 because they're 4 different flavors. Rip. How's your day, Nomad? Hope you've been having a good day. Too many? Meh. I didn't pay for them. They were a giveth to me, remember? Today was a really funny day at work. On several... I'm not a manager, so I honestly don't care what people do. Because then I'm going to get away with stuff too. Or they can't snitch out me when I get away with stuff. So, on 2 occasions, I just straight up found 2 people not doing their job. And I was like, I don't care. I'm going to do it too. And I was like, continue, my good sir. We just laughed it off. And we each went our separate ways. But what was funny about one of them is that he was basically forced to do his job right after. Because we're just hanging out. And I left to go actually do my job. And I want to say like 2-3 minutes after I walk away, I hear over the radio that this guy broke up a fight. He's like, yeah, I just broke up a fight between these 2 guys. They were brothers, but one of them is bleeding. It's like really badly. Call an ambulance. And I was like, Jesus, like I would have seen that if I stayed there for like another minute or so. It was like sad face. There was a car crash right in front of me. It wasn't terrible though. It was just like a fender, and I had to get off and like you know how in when in shows, movies, whatever, when the street lights stop working, you have that cop that's like directing traffic. I had to get off and do that, and I was like, ugh, kill me. It's terrible. It was freaking 2 p.m., bro. Like the middle of the day. Like my coworkers were making fun of me over the radio. They're like, "Are you okay, dude?" I was like, "No, switch with me." I don't think I counted this one. Hey, I didn't. That came out. That didn't come out like I normally. I'm normally good at doing that. See, that was better. I was doing the Muzan Jackson. Yes. No happy Ambi, just hee hee Ambi. Okay, song change. Cool, sounds good. Not a Gigas. Or not a shiny Gigas at least. I really wanted to watch an episode of Shield Hero tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. And then I also need to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. watch an episode of hashtag 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 hashtag. What that? What I need to watch is an episode of Shiny Regigigas because it's getting a little too crazy, dude. We're getting close to odds on the Shield account. Ooh, 3,521. A great series about hashtag 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 hashtag. Damn. That sounds like something to post on Instagram and hashtag it. Well, why the dog barking? If I had a camera, I would let my cat in so you guys can see him because he's freaking adorable. But he's a little shit sometimes. His name is Ghost. He's completely white and he has blue eyes. And I regret it so much not naming him Gojo. You guys know Satoru Gojo? It's how you say daddy in Japanese. So hashtag a hashtag, yes. I went to the coffee shop at a bookstore where I work at, and there was these peanuts. These they're cashews, but they said they're glazed and they have bits of pomegranate vanilla or vanilla pomegranate. I was like, I don't think those two flavors go together. I tried them and they were surprisingly good. Like the saltiness of the nut and that the sweetness of the pomegranate went very well together. Have 3 cats, 3 dogs at home. Some of them are family members' pets though. So do any of them belong to you specifically? Like you could say that they're your dogs or your cats. Like for example, I have 1 cat. Like Ghost is my cat. Mine personally. But my roommate has 2 cats and 2 dogs. So in the house we have 3 cats, 2 dogs total. I have my cat Ghost. He has an orange cat named Banjo. He has a black and white cat named Jasper. He has a little Boston Terrier mix boy named Buster. And he has another one, girl, whose name is Princess. Buster is diabetic and he's 90% blind, which really sucks, but he's still a good boy. I'm messing around with the chopsticks I got yesterday from eating crap. From eating pho. And it just like poked my cheek. Wait a minute. I think I counted this one twice. Oh no, I didn't. Cool. 6-6. No. This is cat. No. The dog, his name is Buster. My cat is Ghost. Dude, I didn't put that together. And it's weird because my cat doesn't really it's not that he doesn't like them. It's just that my cat likes his personal space. So because Buster's blind and he doesn't see him, and whenever Buster gets close to him, he like just swipes at him. Dude, how did I I didn't even notice the name. Ghost and Buster, jeez. How did I not see that? So no, to give you a little bit of context, Buster the dog is a lot older than my cat. My cat is Ghost. He's barely going to be a year in July next month. He's 11 months right now, or he's going to be 11 months at the end of the month. He's going to be a year at the end of next month. So my friend's dog, Buster, he's been with him for the past 6 years, I believe, and I believe when he got him, he was like, I want to say a little over a year. So the dog is 7 human years, maybe a little bit older. My cat is barely a year old. So he's had his dog long before I had my cat. My cat's name, Ghost, is supposed to be a reference to Game of Thrones. Jon Snow's direwolf. Yeah. I forgot to count this one. Big age difference? Yeah, somewhat. Doggy is 6 years older than my cat. It's okay though. Eventually they'll learn to get along. Yeah, that's what happens to older dogs, sadly. Like little by little, they develop health issues, and there's nothing much we could do about it. It's sad. But look through my gallery for a new profile picture. You could just Google something, or have pay somebody to make one for you. Oh, Nomad, you missed my rant about my Pokemon Go experience today. Long story short, I don't pay for Pokemon Go. I don't play it as often. It took me 2 months to collect 500 coins for raid battle passes because I need a quest to take a. I have a quest to take a snapshot of a Landorus. So I've been looking for Landorus raids. Somebody made me waste 2 raid passes by raging and by leaving a raid. So I lost them and I was super salty about it. My YouTube PvP is just a cat pic with a funny partially distorted face. I don't think I could ever post a picture of myself on YouTube. I'll post it on Twitter or Instagram or Discord to like publicly humiliate myself, but not a permanent photo. I blew up my ears from a video. Rip. Go get new ears, dude. We were talking about are ears technically organs? Yeah, huh? Or are the insides of your ear an organ? Oh crap. Throwing up the ambulurks in the chat for the lurkers. Appreciate you guys. This doesn't feel very synth wavy. Cool. That's good. Crap, and now it ends. I'm gonna draw my own profile picture to look like me. There's 2 things I wish I was good at. Pixel art or just drawing myself in general. Just anything. If I was actually talking with Pixie about this earlier. I wish I was good at drawing so that I could do my own channel art. You do not know how much money I spent before when I first started the channel on thumbnails, profile pics, and a lot of them I didn't even get to use. Not very good with humanoids or people, so I do it every now and then. Pixel art would be pretty cool. I know someone, Sikander, does that. Pixel art. When can I give away more memberships? I can only flex mine. Look, guys, I've been a member of my own channel for 17 months. Taking those member rights away from you. Next month, I'll be able to give away 10 more memberships. If I want to give away memberships right now, I have to go on my computer. I have to open up my own stream on my computer. That's super weird. Shine, you big turd. And then I would totally give away memberships on my stream because they're freaking $1, dude. So I don't mind, dude. I could spend $10 and give 10 people the perks of being a member for a whole month, and that's just emojis. So make your name green for a month. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, I have a job. I don't use YouTube as like my main source of income. It's just a hobby. The membership is just so we could have something nice in the chat. The ambulurks, dude. The emote that Jerry made me. It's epic. I mean, if I did make money off of YouTube, I would probably like invest it back into the channel. Like I said, I need a new microphone or a better microphone. Now I really want a camera, like a face cam. I don't know where I'd put it, like on the screen display it, but very cheap, yes. For 99 cents only. Speaking of 99 cents, didn't the 99 cent store like completely shut down? Yo, what's up, Benny Umbreon? Welcome on into the chat. It's good to have you here. Are you a fan of shiny hunting? Is that an Espeon and an Umbreon on your profile picture? It's pretty cool. Gave you like, hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day. We're just hanging out, shiny hunting this Regigigas. For a little bit of context, top screen is shield, bottom screen is sword. I have done, so the counter on the screen, the 1078, that's a counter for the one at the bottom. If you add 2480 to the top, that would be the encounter for the top screen. Pop. Gummies. Shine. Nope. I already said it's gonna shine. Crap. I already said it's gonna shine at 11:11. The encounter, not the time. Sending the attack drones after people? Is that what you identify as? You're an attack drone. Beep. I'm trying to evolve my Primeape into an Annihilate on Pokemon Go. And while it's my buddy, I have to defeat 30 Psychic or Ghost type Pokemon. And it's super annoying because I'm trying to look for rocket grunts that have psychic or ghost type Pokemon and they don't pop up. I keep getting like rock types or fire or water or dragon, and then I'm battling gyms hoping that they have psychic or ghost types and they don't. I maybe like find like 2 or 3, but that's only on my days of work and if I get lucky. Like today I only found 2. And wait, did I count that one twice? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm good. Yoink. Have you done the 7-star raid in Surround the Valley yet? No, and I don't think I'm gonna do it because right now I still have the I haven't gone on the internet on Scarlet and Violet. So the last event that I have on my accounts right now is the yellow shinies, the Varoom and Magikarp in Paldea, the Shinx and Kitakami, and I can't remember who the other one was. Might have been Riolu in Blueberry Academy. I don't know. I don't know who's the Blueberry Academy one. I forgot. But anyway, that's who I have, and I need to go for Reveroom before, or Varoom and Reveroom before I go onto the internet on those games and refresh it to have the raids, the 7-star raids, which, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do anyway. I don't really care about it. How rare are they? Oh, I forgot to answer. I forgot you mentioned that earlier. The Hisui and Growlithe. They barely started popping up for me today too. I already have my Arcanine. I already have my Growlithe. I evolved them. They should make the Team Rocket Leaders Pokemon better than the ones you catch. Yes, they have. Like for example, today I fought a yes, I bought a Rocket Grunt. I fought a Rocket Grunt, and he had, I believe it was Trapinch, Rhyhorn, and Garchomp. What do I get? The Trapinch, and I'm like, bro, come on, really? The like, Flygon is good, but like, it didn't matter because I already have Garchomp. But like, the point is, I caught that Trapinch and I released it, or I transferred it for candy. I was like, bro, come on. I'd rather power up the Flygon that I already have than to, what's the term, purify this weak ass freaking Trapinch and then use all the candy on it, because Trapinch is sort of rare spawn, and it took me so freaking long to get that Flygon. And it's decent, it's pretty good. It's one of the Pokemon that I leave at the gyms a lot. It's very hard. I didn't do the raid. I don't think I'll do it. I know somebody who might be live right now who's doing the raids. His name is Lionheart Plays. I'm pretty sure he's doing those raids. Like he's hosting the raid so that people could join in and help him. When you have a full group of people cooperating, it's fairly easy. People come up with some really like useful strategies to like one-shot it or kill it in 2 turns. I fought the leader and he had a Cacnea, Cradily, and Tyranitar. Bruh. I don't even have Tyranitar. I have 2 Larvitars. I don't even have a Pupitar yet. I don't have enough candy. I've been focusing on getting all the starters, and just yesterday and the day before, I was able to get Swampert and Empoleon. I got super lucky when people were putting up the rainy lures at work, and I managed to find the Piplups. And I had to find the Piplups, and I had to use like 18 candy on it to evolve it into Empoleon. And now every time I get rare candies, Empoleon. All of them. Crap, did I count this one? I did, cool. Found a wild Pupitar and finally evolved it 2 months ago. I don't have a Tyranitar. I only have 2 Larvitar. That's it. I mean, I wish I had a Tyranitar, but nope. And right now I have a Diance's quest, which is basically power up rock types 15 times. And I can't even do that, because it's the only rock type that I want. Sorry, the only rock type that I want to evolve. and then besides Diancie, whatever the heck the name is. So other than that, I want a Alolan Golem, but I don't have enough candy yet. I have like 40 something candy for Geodude. Now just trying to evolve my Garchomp. The only reason I have my Garchomp, or I have two Garchomp, I have a shiny one, and a shiny Garchomp that's terrible, and a regular shiny Garchomp that's decent. The only reason I had those was because a long time ago for a Calm Day shiny for Gible. So I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, when it comes to Pokemon Go, all I care about is shiny. So you won't find me spending money on them. Like, it's just shinies that I don't have that I'll just send them to Scarlet and Violet, or home more likely. Cool. Bapu beep. Dang, I just freaking played. Yeah, cringe. I accidentally just unmuted the YouTube stream. They need to be lower Noivern, or they need to lower Noivern to 100 and 200 instead of 400. I think who's the there was a new Pokemon that got added to Wimpod. Wimpog was it's also a 400. It's ridiculous. Yes, it spawns a lot, but it's not a lot to give you the 400 candy. You know, same thing for Magikarp. Yeah, Golisopog and Wimpog, you need to give them 400 candy. That's a lot. And to be honest, I haven't seen a Golisopod. I haven't seen a Noivern, so I guess I'm hoping they're super good, because if they're not, that's going to be a huge waste of time. The only one understandable to have 400 candy for evolution would be like Meltan and Melmetal. That's understandable. It's a freaking mythical. It's rare, you know, like it's a Pokemon that you don't even get. Like you only get it in Pokemon Go. So that's understandable for you to have for that Pokemon. But for Magikarp? For Golisopog? For Noivern? They better be super good. And knowing my luck, I'll probably find like the worst IV Pokemon in that game, because all my my decent Pokemon, like the ones that I use for gyms, they all have terrible IVs. Same thing for the shinies. The shinies are gonna get transferred, but still. I found only gotten 2 shiny Noibat from the wild. I've found like, I want to say, I think I have somewhere like around 60 candy for it, between 40 to 60. I didn't count this one. Yeet. And I think the reason I have that many Noibat candy is because I found them from either eggs or I don't know where else, honestly. I found a random shiny. I found a random Azelf yesterday. I was just at work and look, an Azelf for no reason. I was like, what the heck? I normally don't do the incenses, so I need to start doing those, because I know you eventually get the Galarian birds. I don't really care about the Galarian birds either. Right now, the only one of the bird trio that I have is Zapdos. That's because I fought in 2 raids. Found your second Galarian Zapdos, lost it yet again. Isn't that what people save their Master Ball for? For the Galarian birds? I saw a video earlier today, something along the lines of like the odds being increased for the catch rate, or the catch rate being increased for the birds, because somebody was saying that that people normally save their Master Ball for them, but there was somebody who just Gold Raspberry Ultra Balled it and caught it first ball. I was like, oh. To waste to use it on the birds because of the stats? Do they just have terrible stats or what? I figured all the Pokemon in Pogo have terrible stats. It just depends on how fast you click the freaking screen with your thumb or with your finger. Well, I only have Pokemon with bad stats. I found a shiny Ralts yesterday that I evolved into a Gardevoir today, and that one has like maybe its HP maxed out and like HP is in like full red, and the other two are full orange, or so they're. It's decent. It's not terrible. I don't think I have a single like what is it, Hundo Pokemon. You have a few hundreds. I don't have a single one. And I'm level 36, I believe. 36 or 37. Yo, AJ Foster, add me on Go, bro. I need to send more gifts. DM me your code, or I'll send it to you after stream. After the stream. Could DM it to you in a second. Alright, sounds good. Because I have John on there and I send him gifts daily when he opens them. I have Jar. Oh, you know who I have? I have two famous YouTubers on Pogo. I have Shiny Catherine. No. Yeah, I do. I have Shiny Catherine and I have Super Potion. I have them both on Pogo. Yeah. I'm a Whooper Trooper and a fan of mac and cheese. Yeah, Shiny Catherine's content is really funny. I like her. It's the only Canadian who is better than John. Sorry. Teehee. Did I count this one? I did not. Bop. Rip. Bite. Gotta keep that from John. What? Best Canadian. We are 13 encounters away from getting that shiny Gigas. $10.99. So I need to add you on Pogo, and I need to watch that video you sent me. Let's take a look at the Discord, see if anything's going on in there. Where the Jod at? Boom, 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 boom. 100 encounters in 80 minutes. It's not bad. Not bad. Oh. Well, 11. That no, 1111. So I have 1111 tattooed on my wrist because I don't want to use that word. I just won't. It feels weird saying that. Um, I'm hopeful. There you go. That's a better one. I did count this one. I'm one of those people who's like, oh look, 1111, make a wish. That type of people. So for other reasons, I have 1111 tattooed on my wrist, and huge poetry fan. And I already said that's gonna be the shiny. 1111 is gonna be the shiny. If not, then I will go on my stream and give 10 memberships. I'm drawing, watching, and doing Dynamite Adventures. Who are you going for in DS? And what are you drawing? Just anything for the legendaries, and I'm drawing a dragon. Nice. I kind of want to know where each type of dragon comes from. Like I know certain cultures have their own image of a dragon. Like I know there is certain cultures who believe dragons are like basically large serpents. Like they have the face of the dragon, but they don't have a body of a dragon. Like they just look like giant snakes with the dragon's head. There's others who, like for example, some of them that look like salamans. Like salamans has back legs, front legs, and he has wings. And there's others that believe that dragons are like Neurin. They have back legs and they have no front arms and the wings. You know, I kind of want to know what each. Oh, Gyarados. There you go. That's another example. And I can't remember which one is which. I can't remember which one's like Japanese, which one's you know, I don't know which one is which. I'm trying to remember if I counted this one. Did I? I did count it. Cool. Moving on to the next one. Like I said, 1111 is going to be the one. We have to. It's going to be the one. And like I said, if I don't get the shiny 1111, we're doing 10 gifted memberships. Yo, we're getting a calm raid. Yo, sir, welcome on in. Jewel, uh, Cake, Jess, calm dude. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome on into the stream. What were you streaming tonight? Thank you so much. Hope you guys are having a great stream. Did you get any shinies tonight? I'm assuming you're shiny hunting. That's what we do, you know. What were you shiny hunting tonight? Let me go ahead and grab that link really quick. I don't think I have any other mods in the chat right now. Hope you've been doing well. It's good to see you again. I'm a little salty that I didn't get the notification for your stream. I would have definitely popped in. Guys, for those who were here before the chat, goes up to Colin. Super chill streamer. Doing some alleged Argus looking for shiny alphas, didn't really find much, but got a Magnezone, which was neat. Did you get the Magnezone that's flying above in Coronet Highlands? Is that the one? That's the only one I could think of. Yeah, we're just shiny hunting Regigigas. The number on the screen, the 1106, is for the bottom screen. The top screen, I would have to add 2480 because I did some encounters prior to starting the stream. Been sub to Colin for a while now. I just don't chat. I'm the same. I lurk in there all the time. Yo, Jenny, welcome on in. Uh, Grandmaster Ceiling Cat, welcome on in. Thank you guys for coming in with that raid. Yeah, the flying one, it was cool. Second time I found that, even though it was a dupe. I don't really care for dupes. If it would have been a duplicate for me, I would have probably killed it. Just for the memes. I can't remember off the top of my head how many shiny Wurmple I've killed, just because of the duplicates. Yeah, the lurkers, I appreciate them because I am also a lurker. Like I said, I just go around lurking everywhere. I was having this conversation with someone else earlier with the reason why I lurk is sometimes I just pop in for a little bit and I feel like it's a little rude to just, or I feel mean doing it, just going in there, saying hi, and then they ask a question I don't answer and I just leave. It's like, nah, I'd rather just go in there, leave a like, hang out for a bit, and then just bounce, go check out someone else. Yo, what's up, Crow? Welcome on in. I was just asking for mods in the chat. I was watching a bit of Com stream. I was flipping back and forth. I do not blame you. I do the same sometimes. Like, I don't think I'm. No, I'm not watching anyone on my phone right now. But if I probably should. I should be watching like Jared stream. I know he's streaming Minecraft right now. He started up a new server. But yeah, if we don't get the shiny at 11:11, I'm gonna go on my stream and donate 10 gifted memberships because I already used up the ones for the 10 free monthly ones that we could give out. So you broke YouTube? Nah, YouTube's been broken. You're at work again? I'm sad that I never get to talk to you anymore. I do need to send you some stuff on Snap too. We need to catch up. Gotta go hang out with the wife. Good luck on this, buddy. Thank you very much. Appreciate the raid. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and best of luck on your next stream. Hope you get all the shinies, and I hope I get that notification because I know I have them turned on, and I'll definitely be stopping by on your next stream. Appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. Lurking was where it's at. The chats, most of the time are Zoo anyway, but it's hard to get a word in edgeways. Yeah, it's kind of the reason why I'm happy with having. I don't want to say like low viewership, but it keeps me entertained and it keeps me from missing so many chats. You know, I feel like I'm not prepared for the chaos of having that many chatters in stream. It'd be too overwhelming for me. I need to get like ease into it because I also like watch bigger streamers like Valkyrie and Saikuno, and I don't think I'd be able to do what they do with like just ignoring people in the chat. Like every once in a while I do miss a message here and there, but they like ignore certain messages and I'm like, I don't know how people do that. Like I don't think I'd feel bad doing that. Encounter 11:11. If we don't get the shiny right here, 10 gifted memberships. I'm assuming they meant otherwise. Well, looks like I have to give 10 gifted memberships. Let me go on stream really quick. Might slow down YouTube's for a bit because I have too much stuff going on. Alright, give me just a quick moment. You might hear the odd. There you go. Okay, so let me do this real quick. Are you talking about Kaiju number 8? Ooh, it's already skipping. Alright, let's do this. 10 gifted memberships. Who's gonna get them? Nomad got him. Yo. One of them, Heath, Umbreon, Ray, Demon, Neko was in here yesterday. Rising SOS, Stormrun got it. Lonely, dude, they're gonna be happy that they got some memberships. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was all of them. I was hoping AJ would get one of them, but maybe Crow. Yo, what's up, Demon? I see you got the gifted membership. Welcome on in. I told chat that if we didn't get the shiny Regigigas at 11:11, I would gift 10 memberships. Give us your info for what you're about. I am just shiny hunting. Eventually, I am going to be doing gameplay um, because I started the channel mainly to shiny hunt, but I also wanted to do like playthroughs. Like there's just days where I don't feel like shiny hunting. There's just days where I just feel like casually playing, just doing random stuff, whether it be raids, collecting eggs, just anything, grinding materials, quests in Blueberry Academy. So because of that, I want to kind of transition it into just shiny hunting and gameplay. To some extent, I was even considering deleting this channel and starting a new one because I'm a Spanish speaker and I feel like I don't speak it enough, so to the point where I'm forgetting. And because of that, I want to make a Spanish channel to speak Spanish only. But then I decided not to and just continue with this channel. If I get Spanish speakers, cool. If I don't, oh well. I'd rather just continue with this channel and see where the algorithm takes me than to start all over again. But yeah, that's where I'm at. It would also be very confusing to have different Discord servers for each channel. So I'm just leaving it at anything Pokemon related. You have your gifts off. RIP. Thanks for the membership. No worries. Blame the Regigigas. It's the one that didn't shine. Trying to break off of just doing Pokemon. I don't think I will, because Pokemon has been the only reason why I have this channel. But from what I've seen, I can't say this from experience. I'm assuming YouTube doesn't like it when you do when you're a variety streamer, unless you're like bigger already. I've seen a lot of streamers who aren't happy with their viewerships because, let's just say, they have a Fortnite channel and then they decide to stream Resident Evil or Tekken, and their viewers just drop, and I guess they're not too happy about it. But like for example, let's just say I consistently have 10 people in my chat, and then I ask those people in my chat, if I were to stream this, would you guys be here? And they all say yes, but when the time comes of that streamer streaming that item, that thing that they said they would stream, nobody shows up, and people get disappointed because of that. So I'm assuming the whole algorithm with the YouTube thing, they don't like it when you're a variety streamer unless you're already big and you have your daily supporters. So I wouldn't want that feeling or something similar to happen to me. So I just stay in Pokemon because that's the reason why I started the channel. It's what I like. It's something I don't normally get tired of, you know? I could play Pokemon all day. I do have other games that I would like to stream, but sadly, YouTube don't like it. Off stream, I'll probably play like Witcher, Xenoblade, and I do have my 3DS capture card that once I'm done with these hunts, because after Regigigas, I'm gonna be hunting Heatran and Giratina on BDSP, because I can't get them in Dynamax Adventures. They're too difficult, or I just suck at Pokemon. And I also have Shaman that I need to hunt for. I'm still deciding if I want to dual hunt that one. Who else? Who else? I have a lot of Dynamax Adventure legendaries that I need to go for, and then as well as just some regular Dynamax Pokemon, like Dynamax Adventure Pokemon, like the starters, things like that I need to get for the living decks that I'm working on. As a creator who has been around for 10 years, don't delete your channel. You can always make secondary channels. I think I'm not knowledgeable enough in computers to. I'm just dumb, okay? That's the easiest way I can make it for you. I'm dumb. I watch streamers for whatever they play. I could partially agree with that. I mainly watch Pokemon Shiny Hunters. Pokemon either Nuzlockers, playthroughs, Shiny Hunters. Like I said, mainly Pokemon. On rare occasions, I will watch something else. Um, for example, something I've been watching a lot recently is Elden Ring. There was a YouTuber who I used to watch a lot in the mornings because they stream shiny hunting in Pokemon games, and then they transitioned over to Elden Ring, and I've been watching them because I like watching Elden Ring speedruns or playthroughs. It's really fun. I like them. I don't only watch Pokemon, but like I said, I was watching Jared stream earlier, and right now he's streaming Minecraft. Don't really care about what people want from me. YouTube has always been just doing things like that. I'll ask occasionally to get an idea on what people want to see if I can decide. That makes sense. It's just like I said, from what I've seen on other channels, and I think I didn't count 17. Oh, I'm 2 behind. This is number 19. Jesus. For me, I watch YouTubers for their personality. Why are you here? Why are you here? Like, dude, I'm over here. I constantly make this joke that I need a software set for a new personality. What you doing here? Love Minecraft? I know. I don't feel like spending money on Minecraft though. I have Minecraft on Switch, and I don't feel like paying for it again on PS5 because that's where I'd probably play it on. I don't think I'll play it on PC. I never play PC games. I deleted Steam like a couple days ago. Monkey Man Funny. I make fun of myself. I self-deprecate a lot. Changing the song real quick. This sounds not so synthwave. That's better. I like all the green names in the chat. I make fun of myself to make jokes. I make fun of myself because I just do that a lot. It's just a part of me. It's how I deal with things. Doing Landorus Dynamax Adventures. I need a shiny Landorus, but I need to get that snapshot of it on Pokemon Go for a certain quest. So I'm mad at Landorus right now. Does Landorus also have a move that hits multiple targets like Zygarde and Kyogre? I don't know if Landorus is one of those Pokemon that you need to have White Guard against, or if not, you're guaranteed to lose. Eventually, I'll bring back old series like Minecraft, Fio, Pinata, Manga, Speed Arts, just whatever I got now, whatever I used to do. I think I did go off Pokemon a bit. A long time ago, I did do like a Smash stream. I did like 2 Fall Guys streams. What else? I wanted to introduce this game that I have called Blue Fire, but I only streamed that once, and then I was like, yeah, this is not a game that I would like to stream. I feel like it distracted me too much from chat. I didn't count this one. That was 22. Bulldoze and Rock Slide. Okay, so it does have a move that, or 2 moves that hit multiple targets, so I guess Wide Guard is good to have. 23. Want to play a content warning? I don't even know what that is. Is that like Lethal Company or what's the other game? Phasmophobia? She's got there in old games called the Put Enters a Race, an old game I played when I was a little kid. If it was possible to stream Nintendo 64 games like on the actual console, like have a capture card for the 64, I would do like Stadium, Mario Kart, 007, Ocarina of Time. I could play Ocarina of Time on stream because I have it on the I have it as a digital download on the DS that I have my capture card on. Maybe like a memberships only stream, because I've never done that. I've never done a members only stream. Yo, Kirk, what's up? Welcome on to the stream. It's very similar to Lethal Company. Oh, Contact One, yeah, Lethal Company. I've never played either of those games. They made some game that's like Helldivers. Helldivers. Friends have been wanting me to play that game, but I have my roommate, my friend, who also plays with my group of friends, and he's a little disappointed in buying the game because now he feels like nobody wants to play with him, or just nobody wants to play at all. I don't know much about the game, but he said it's better when you play as a group. It's not the best when you're playing alone. So he's just not happy with his purchase now. The fact that they forced him into buying that game, and now he's just like, oh, I bought the game because you guys wanted to play. Now you guys don't want to play, so I just have this game sitting there. Thanks, guys. Got a Wii and Xbox 360 and a couple old games. I have a GameCube. I wish I could stream it. I technically should be able to stream it, but it's just the cables and the bridging. It's just too much to where it doesn't even display the GameCube stream on my capture card. Because I have the converter. I have my friend's converter, but like I said, too much bridging. Because yeah, like I said, I have the converter, the RCA to a HDMI, but the bridging, it's too much. The Jake Gorban was saying the same thing about the bridging. Found my old Wizard 101 login a couple days ago and I plan on playing for the first time since I was 14. Wizard 101, I don't think I've ever even heard of that. I still have my old consoles along with a few others like both Sega Genesis models, one with the CDI attachments. I wish I had the Game Boy attachment to the GameCube. Then I'd be more inclined to making that thing work so that I could play those kind of games on stream. I also have a GBA operator, or GB operator. I'm a little salty that the Game Boy operator knows if a Game Boy copy is fake, because I have a fake copy of Fire Red and Leaf Green. I have a real copy of Leaf Green, and then I have a fake copy of Fire Red and Leaf Green that I wanted to stream, but it doesn't. It recognizes that they're fake, so it doesn't let me play them on the PC. It sucks. I could play them on a Game Boy because I have two of them, but I can't play it on the emulator. Not emulator, the operator. I could only play the real copy of Leaf Green, and eventually I do want to finish the Mewtwo hunt because that's something I didn't get to finish. I was hoping to do that before Bank shut down, but I never got the chance. I was a little sad about that one. If you guys aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, I have a hunt that I'm doing on my Pokemon Leaf Green. I am shiny hunting Mewtwo. Yo, what's up, Flint? Welcome on to the stream. Pokemon Bank is still up and running, but can you transfer Pokemon up from Bank to home? And that's what I need. So what I was thinking is shiny hunt Mewtwo in Leaf Green. Once I have the shiny, beat the Elite Four with him in my party so that I could get the ribbon. And then slowly take it through every single game and get the championship ribbon on that shiny Mewtwo, and then just keep transferring it to every new game and have that shiny Mewtwo with the championship ribbon from every region. That's something I wanted, but I didn't get a chance to. What about storing Pokemon in there? Because what online multiplayer feature was there on home, on Bank? Did I count this last one? I did. Cool. Yeah, when they shut down the services from Bank, I thought they were just like shutting down Bank completely. Was able to use it not that long ago. Okay, well I haven't tested it out, so I need to test it. Thanks for the gifty happy. I know, welcome Heath. Appreciate you popping in. Only got 13 days left until I go back to work, so I've been recording out on and off for the past 5 days. That's good. I'm assuming you got a lot of videos coming up soon. I don't know if you could buy a membership though. Probably not, because you would have to have funds in the account already, and I'm pretty sure that they stopped allowing you to put funds in like much like longer ago. Like it's like I don't even remember when. Great, but I think I might have counted this one twice. No, I'm good. No shiny gigas, bro. Still under odds though, so I shouldn't even be complaining. Maybe once I hit odds on the top one, I can complain about it, but not the bottom. But yeah, we'll be able to make it past the 2 hours today, at least. I vote to fight the Regigigas. Fight the Regigigas, like just kill it. I know I could kill it easily with Beware, but it's gonna take a couple shots with Celebi. Because apparently Celebi isn't as strong as I thought it was as a special attacker. I never played Skylanders. Fight the Regigigas? Okay, do I Dynamax or no? Because I don't know if it will do too much damage. I want to see which one does more damage. I'm pretty sure Break will do more damage. Yeah. Now what about Dynamax? Why does Max Knuckle remind me of Terry? Burning Knuckle. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, you've been putting in that work. 25 videos and 2 others that haven't been edited yet. I don't normally do video edits, so no skill. I don't have the skills nor the editing programs to do so. Yeah, that's gonna take a while to beat the Gigas. I'm hoping I find it on the bottom screen. That way I could say it was under odds and I beat it easily with the Beware. I just don't know which ball I want to catch the shiny Gigas in. Thank you guys for lurking. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some Ambulurks in the chat. Thank you guys for those of you who came in with the raid and are still hanging out. Appreciate it. I've owned every single Skylander game made. Sadly gone now. Was it just up to the Wii U and then they stopped, right? They haven't made any more Skylander games? Because I remember seeing like the little amiibo looking figures, but never anything else. Recording is easy, editing is a pain. Yeah, that's why I don't mess with them. Or at least I've only done one or two of them. I've done 2 of them. One of them is a short, and the other one I still need to post, and I still haven't decided on when I'm gonna post it. I need to post it soon though. Last game was 2016. Oh yeah, that was a freaking while ago. That was what, 8 years ago? I'm surprised I haven't seen Lonely in the chat today. Don't plan on editing any of the Minecraft story mode videos. I don't play Minecraft. It used to be fun, but I feel like the same way my friend feels about Helldivers. Since I don't have friends to play with, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna play anymore. It's weird. I tend to play a lot of solo games. Like for example, I need to play Witcher. I need to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. On PS5, I have Forspoken, which I really like. It has a lot of bad reviews, but I really like it. I don't think I count this one. I counted this one yet. Oh, I need to go back. Wait, heck. No, shut up. Give me a sec. I need to check. Play, dude. I messed up and I forgot an encounter. Okay, I double counted this one. No, this one's 36. Yeah, I messed that up. That's an issue. I need to keep track. I tell this to myself every single stream. I need to remember when in time am I counting the encounter. When am I pressing the button? And I told myself when I toss in the wishing piece, but I keep doing it before. That way I don't forget. And then I end up messing the counter up. Oh, this one's 37. Even in multiplayer games, I go solo. What about Destiny? Destiny's also a game I used to play. The only reason I stopped playing Destiny was because I sold my PS4 right after Destiny 2 came out. So. Good thing that this is a quicker way of resetting Gigas, or that this is allowed to just turn off the game and encounter it all over again. Because I know you could toss the wishing piece, kill Gigas, and then do it all over again. But that's just a longer process, so it would suck if we had to do it that way. Kill the Gigas every time just to get another reset. Pretty sure it would take much longer. I haven't played Destiny in ages and I didn't get far, I don't remember. The first time I played Destiny, I think I chose the gunslinger class thing, and I didn't really like it. I so badly wanted to restart the game all over again, but I felt like I invested too much time into it, so I was like, nah, just keep it. Just don't delete it. Not thinking about it now, I should have. I should have just deleted it and started over again. I didn't drop any gummies this time. Yeet. Do we have any guesses in the chat of when we're gonna get Regigigas? Just don't make me suffer. I already had an early hunt with Regigigas being at 36, and I had a super long hunt, 11,528 being Regidrago. So the other three being somewhere in between. Like I think Regigigas was somewhere in the 4,700s. Registeel was like 3,000 something. Regirock was like 7,000 something. Like 7,900. Come on, dude. 13,542. Under 1,250? That would be nice. That would be really nice. I can't put myself through another 10,000 encounters. Nope. Not after what Darkrai did to me. Darkrai and Regidrago, man. I'm from the future. Famous line from Jaden Animations. It triggers me so much when they're off sync. I don't know what I'm gonna take for snacks tomorrow to work. I haven't really been eating full meals. I've just been snacking at work, like healthy snacks though. And for some reason, I've been craving salads. Like you don't know how much I've been craving like lettuce, cucumber, carrots. For some reason, grapes. I genuinely enjoy salads. I don't care what people say. Especially if it has grilled chicken and some sort of chipotle sauce on it. Grilled corn, oof. Ill? You mean ill? Your mom. Salads are good. Fight me. I like salads. You're allowed to have one bad thing with salads, and I chose chipotle sauce. Not even croutons. Fight you right here, right now. Square up, son. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die. Freaking gigas. Dude, Chick-fil-A sounds bomb right now. I know it's closed, but... Alright, so hear me out. If you guys know who Jordan Hewitt is, Instagram, Facebook, all over the social medias, he does the recipes for like the recipe exposure to people and restaurants, and they don't like him and things like that. Yeah, he exposes food secrets. Point is, oh, I didn't count that one. Wait, did I? I think I did. I did count it. Go back one. Anyhow, yeah. So okay, Chick-fil-A, Jordan Hewitt, that guy. He did this one for He goes to Chick-fil-A. He grabs the chicken sandwich, and he dips the chicken patty in the Polynesian sauce. He puts the patty back on the bun, puts mac and cheese over that patty, and then puts buffalo sauce over the mac and cheese and then the top bun. I tried that, but I swapped the Polynesian sauce out for barbecue. So I coated the chicken patty in barbecue sauce, put the mac and cheese over it, and then put the buffalo sauce over it. Dude, that sandwich is bomb. No regrets. The only difference is that I make it two sandwiches because they don't sell a small portion of mac and cheese. Or at least if you put that whole little the small size container of mac and cheese over that sandwich, with each bite the mac and cheese is just gonna like pour out to the sides and make a mess. And because I wanted to avoid the mess, I split it in two, put half and half on each sandwich, and even then I still had a small little portion left in the cup. So I just threw some buffalo sauce on that on the leftover mac and cheese and just spooned it out like that. No regrets. I'm tempted to try some of the drinks that he has posted on there. Like there's this one from get I believe it's getting a snow cone, a an ice cream cone from McDonald's, and then the Baja Blast from Taco Bell, and mixing the ice cream into the Baja Blast. I want to try that one, but I'm a little skeptical about it. I saw this other one that's like a fruit cereal. It's the strawberry milk with like watermelon, strawberries, and I don't know what. But he puts Sprite. I'm like, no, I cross the line at that. Sprite, strawberry milk, fruits, no. It's like strawberries, watermelon, bananas, things that don't. Oh, no. The one that I really want to try is the one that he's like, oh, we've been making bacon pancakes wrong, where he cooks the bacon, coats it in the batter, the pancake batter, and then cooks the pancakes like that. That looks pretty goated. I do want to try that one. That looks like an interesting meal. But the other ones, not so much. Like I said, I'm picky as well. So it just depends. Depends on what it is and depends on what I'm craving. Because there are times where I feel pregnant and I'm like craving all kinds of weird stuff. Roar, you forgot the XD, bro. What's up, Snappy? Did you get Landers already? I wouldn't be surprised if you did, considering how fast you've been getting the other ones. Headphones died? Rip. Charge them. See the video where he found a huge dino nuggets? They're fake, right? They're not real. Like he was told they were dino nuggets, but they're not. He was like calling multiple restaurants or stores saying like, I know they exist. Where are they? Where can I buy them? Like, nope, they're not real. Because I, in fact, have a. They were knitted. Yes, there you go. That's what it is. Because I, in fact, have a friend who is a huge fan of dino nuggies. So I'm pretty sure he would also be in that position where he's just like looking for them, you know? But yeah, they were crocheted. That thing. That sucks. It's like a huge bamboozle. I mean, technically, you can shape one, but it would take a really big pan, like for the oil to cook it in the oil. Because there's these I don't know how to explain them. Think of it like a cage, like a flat cage. If you look up if you look up where the first place where they ever made burgers, when they used to serve burgers on sandwich buns instead of burger buns, the restaurant where they created burgers, they use that like flat cage looking thing so that everything stays like compressed, I guess, and everything gets cooked. I'm trying to think of what else have I seen it used for. I believe fish. If you throw a fish, it's kind of, think of like a think of like a clipboard, like a you know those clipboards that open up. Okay, think of like that, but like a cage, and you put a fish in there and you close it, you tighten it, and then you throw it in the fryer. Um, they used to make burgers like that. Where was I going with the stupid cages? So there you go. If you can mince the heck out of chicken, like ground chicken, and then shape it and manage to coat it with the breading, and then put in one of those and then fry it, it's very likely you can make a giant dino nugget or giant dino patty, because it's no longer a nugget. I'm assuming nugget implies that it's small. So it's possible. It'd be huge. It'd be a little difficult, but like I said, it's possible. Just might take some extra work and a lot of equipment for it, because you also got to find a pan that fits that thing inside of it with the chicken patty, the giant dino nugget. There's romance within my profile. I can't even see the picture. Too small. Well, we already hit the 2-hour mark. The John Hurt collab. We need to do another race on Scarlet and Violet, or just in another game. I already told John that I'm gonna be getting my Regigigas before he gets his Regirock. Is Dwayne the Rock Johnson or Gordon? Dwayne the Rock Gordon. Surprised my friend hasn't shown up yet. He got off 10 minutes ago, and when he gets here, you will hear the dogs barking in the back. Alright, so based off the time that we have, I'm gonna get to 11:66, and that will be it for the stream. I do have to be up early tomorrow, so tomorrow's stream will be a little bit earlier, and I would try to make it as long as possible. So since I work early tomorrow and I get off early, so meaning I'll have more time between my getting off time tomorrow and going in on Sunday, I have a lot of time in between. So I will try to make tomorrow's stream longer than usual and see if we could see if we could put some more encounters into this hunt. But I'm gonna need snacks. I'm gonna need some drinks because holy crap, a long stream, I am not prepared for it. I need to ease back into it. Getting used to the 2 to 4 hours. I'm thinking somewhere between 3 to 5, maybe 6. I can't think of any errands that I need to do, so I'll try my best. I'll do my best. Jordan the Stallion is the guy, yeah. It's because I've seen both. I've seen Jordan Hewitt and I've seen Jordan the Stallion. I've seen both. It just depends on which platform you're watching. I like the little thing that he does with the zoom in. He's like, I'm not even joking right now. Come here. That's too close. Like, I like that thing that he does with the mirror and the zoom in. It's funny. Hey, I'm keeping track of the encounter. Nice. After this encounter, watch me be like, did I count that one? That's probably going to be the next emote if we get one. If we get a new emote, that's going to be it. Did I count that one? No. I keep checking my phone because I'm so used to getting a message from my roommate all the time. He's always like, every time he gets home from, or every time he gets off of work, or a little bit before he gets off, he always texts me like, hey, you want something from the gas station? I'm gonna stop by. It's always something. Like yesterday he made me a burger. I have drawn bat, like Neuven bat. I ate Chipotle. What did you have? Did you have a bowl or did you have a burrito? I've only been to Chipotle like twice in my life. The first time I went, I got a bowl. And the second time I went, after I saw Jordan the Stallion's video saying, always get a bowl and ask for 2 tortillas on the side, and you'll get 2 burritos. And I was like, I'm doing that. That was the second time I went to Chipotle. And both times I got the exact same thing. Except the first time I had a bowl, second time I had 2 burritos. After ordering a bowl with 2 tortillas on the side. I've heard they've been getting really expensive with their prices, and they're giving you smaller portions. I don't go there, so I guess I can't say anything, but I've heard people are not liking that, and I don't blame them. Heck. Cool. Bonk. There you go. Everything is becoming too expensive, especially my tea. Your tea? They sell tea at Chipotle? People just use the phone method to get more portion. What method would that be? Phone method. I've never gotten that one. That's something I've never heard of. Like phone in your order. No, the tea boxes I get from the store. Oh. The only tea the tea I grew up with is Lipton, the powder tea that you just mix in water and ta-da, iced tea. My tea used to be 2 and some change, now it's 4 and some change. Yeah. offer and demand. No, it's I forgot the terms. Something in demand. I haven't been in school in a year, so make fun of me. Same thing for coffee pods, right? Like those boxes of coffee pods, like for the Keurig machines, they've also gone more expensive. I only know this because of my mom. My mom buys those, and recently she's been telling me that she's been buying the great value coffee pods at Walmart because the brand ones are getting too expensive. So to each their own. She likes her coffee. I rarely ever drink it. I mean, a coworker bought me a latte today. That's something I won't say no to. If a coworker offers to buy me something from Starbucks, like a latte or like a strawberry acai lemonade, I can't say no. That is why I have 50 bags of coffee. You see, I think it's funny how everybody drinks their coffee differently and has different opinions on coffee. So, my grandma is a huge fan of instant coffee. Like, she loves that one. But my mom hates it. My mom likes brewing it. I personally don't care. I'll drink both. I don't think I have a preference. I don't pick one or the other, and I don't crap on the one that I don't like, you know? Oh, tea, for example. Tea's a good one. I personally like both brewed tea, and I like the powder mix. I like them both, so one sweeter than the other, yes, but you could change that according to, like, with sugar, so it's no big deal. Vanilla chai is the best tea. That's one I never even had before. I've had chai, but not vanilla chai. I don't care much for matcha. I just heard that it like gives people the runs, and I'm like, no thanks. Yeet. Gets canceled for not liking chai or not, or okay. I've tried a version of chai, just not vanilla. I've had this one that's a chai mixed with something else, and I can't remember what that something else is. All I know is that when I tried it, it tasted like in Mexican culture there's two things. There's horchata and there's agua de cebada. Horchata is more like rice based. Cebada is more like cinnamon. If you mix those two, that's exactly what a chai latte tasted to me. A mix of those two drinks, cinnamon and horchata. And I was like, oh. Stomach pains came short after, but it's probably just me being lactose intolerant. But this is going to be the last encounter of the stream. It's all the time I have today, and I'm surprised I made it to the encounter on time. But yeah, I need to get to bed soon, and I still need to shower. But yeah, last encounter of the stream. Unless it shines. Fingers crossed. Or will we go to 13k like someone in the chat suggested? Nope. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Appreciate all the lurkers. Thank you guys for everybody who came in with that raid. Thank you so much, Calm. That's all the time I have for today, but like I said, I will probably be streaming for a longer period of time tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow stream. But for now, have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night, guys.